This is Talk of Better World. Tell your mom.
Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds. This is podcast episode number 65. And yes, I am Sir Felix the Cat. This is Hawk. How is your day going?
It's good. I woke up uncomfortably early. This is my day off. I have Saturdays and Mondays off because my schedule sucks and God hates me. But yeah, I had to wake up uncomfortably early for an appointment. But outside of that, it's been pretty good. We've been garden planting and stuff, and because we're Sparrow and I are planting or working on planting vegetables and fruits. Actually, we have like berry bushes and shit, like baby berry bushes.
Nice, man.
Yeah, what?
What kind of berries?
Oh, so one's a kiwi, where we have like 4 kiwi berries.
Okay.
It's like 3 female and 1 male, and they produce like fucking 100 pounds of fruit a year or some shit. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at Stardew Valley. You get like a couple bushes put in your greenhouse, and you're making wine for days.
Yeah, I never heard of kiwi berry before she found it. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Like, I didn't play much Stardew. I want to. No, and then we got blueberry and raspberry bushes too. I say bushes, but they're more like just young stems at the moment.
Nice.
But yeah, we're laying down, like, we're planning where everything's gonna go. We got a bunch of seeds for shit. Marzano tomatoes. We got like 5 different types of tomatoes. We got cucumbers for pickling because they are a specific type of cucumber. We got some carrots and potatoes and flowers and all. It's crazy, dude. So we've been doing a lot of that shit. But what about you? How's your day?
Not bad. It went by fairly quick. I was surprised by that. Another day of work. Got a nice sweater from my job, and I really like it. It was something I got gifted as a little prize during random raffle on customer service week, and I finally got it because the first time they sent it to me, someone decided to play Porch Pirate and stole it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been like looking around outside, like, am I going to see someone walking around on a cold day wearing a bright red sweater that says my company's name on it?
Oh, it's a nice red.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because red was their color. I don't know if it still is before the acquisitions and
the logo's still that red.
Yeah. It's a nice one. It's a nice jacket or hoodie.
Yeah, it's fairly nice. It's good quality. I commend them for that.
That's surprising.
I mean, everything they've given us that's like I don't have my cup here, but they also sent us like the coffee mug things a while back. I think it was a Yeti. Yeah, a Yeti thermos.
Yeah.
It was really, I mean, it's Yeti. It's really nice.
It was
like,
good. Yeah.
Yeah, some of those things they send us are really good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. And hello, Sparrow.
Yeah, hello, Sparrow. I got a fucking Christmas card from my job for Christmas. And it came like fucking 2 months after Christmas. So,
nice. Right on time. Right on time.
I was like, but what do you expect from one of the biggest companies on the planet? So, actually, the most profitable company on the planet. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into our show and start off with, dude, what in God's name are you playing?
So, that's only because we didn't check the mail. Oh, yeah, maybe it did come early. We just check our mail like twice a month. So that might be on us. Actually, now that I think of it, that might be on us. Yeah, our mail person probably fucking hates us. But I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. Exclusively Baldur's Gate 3. It finally sucked me in. Well, no, sorry. I've been dipping into Helldivers back and forth. But mostly Baldur's Gate 3. I'm back into it. It's been 2 or 3 years since I played it. And I started a druid. And I love druids. Like, I'm becoming a druid in real life. It's crazy. But fucking, I started a druid. and got kind of bored of it. So I did a paladin, which is my go-to normally. But this time, I did a paladin who swears an oath of vengeance. So it's basically a paladin who's like the Punisher, and he's willing to do fucking anything to eliminate evil. So you can kind of toe that line between good and bad. It's like a chaotic good. And I really, really fucking like that, because you're still the good guy, but you're the Punisher.
Nice. I have been playing a number of things. So I played some more Euden Chronicles, 100 Heroes. It does play better on the Switch too. However, it still has the crashing issues, which is upsetting. Booted up Arkham City, because it's still my favorite Batman game besides the prequel one.
Origins.
Yeah, Origins.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
That's good.
Played some more Tales of Berseria. I'm getting more into it. Still, the best thing about it is the combat system. I mean, it's even better. I set everybody just defensive and just beat up everybody with my character, and it's so much fun. It feels so rewarding. Plus, I get experience boost. So I'm trying to get to the point where like I'm a full level above everybody else, because that just seems more fitting for main character.
Yeah,
that's my opinion in JRPGs. Played what I still consider to be the best game ever made, No Man's Sky. Played a little bit of that on Switch too, and it's fantastic. It's legitimately the same game you have on like PS4, PS5, and all that now.
Yeah. It's great.
Been playing Pocopia every day, at least doing the login every day to collect my. You have a stamp board, and you could like for 5 days of stamps. And then at the end of it, depending on what Pokemon stamps you have, like if you have a Mewtwo stamp, you get a lot more money than a Slowpoke stamp. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to start dealing with your bullshit. Wait, what? All the time. And then today I was playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Marvel, what the fuck is that? Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
It is the beat 'em up that they made. That came out not that long ago, a couple months ago or something like that. But it has like a good variation of characters. Like mainly I'm maining Captain America because, bias. But yeah, it has like some X-Men characters, Spider-Man, some Thor, just a variation of characters. It's pretty cool. They did a really good job. This is the same people who what other game did they do? They did another beat 'em up that came out, and it was just absolutely peak. They did the new Scott Pilgrim game, the sequel to it. But yeah, they're like the masters of beat 'em ups. Like the Ninja Turtles one. That's the one it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like they are the masters of beat 'em ups. Yeah, that is a game I recommend everybody check out and play. If you like Marvel characters and you like beat 'em ups, like it's perfect. It takes you back to those arcade days, but it's just great. Movement's great. Some characters dodge, some block, and you can use those just to basically endlessly just rape everything on the screen. And I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. Oh, I also played a game on PC. I forgot. I didn't stream New Vegas yesterday. I wasn't feeling too well, but I'll be doing that next Sunday. I'll try to do like a 4-hour stream since I didn't do it last week or yesterday. But I played this game that I got on Epic called Skald. Let me get that pulled up because
like the Nordic poet type of Skald.
Yeah, it's called Skald Against the Black Pyre. It's a turn-based and heavily text-based game.
Okay. I like
it. Yeah, it's free right now, or yeah, it should still be free on Epic. But if not, you get it on Steam and all that stuff. But it's really good. It's really good. It's fun. Difficulty is nice because you can customize it to how you want it to be. But yeah, it's cool. It is really cool.
It's not free on Epic right now, unfortunately. I have seen this though. Yeah, it was. It looks like right now there's a game called Tomok, Save the Earth Regeneration, and Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, which Clone Drone is fun. I've played that. I don't know about Tomok or Tomac. It looks strange. But I have seen this game, this fucking Scald game before, and it sat in my like cart for a minute.
Yeah.
And I just didn't pull the trigger on it. But if you're saying it's good, I'm definitely gonna pick it up at some point.
Yeah, I highly recommend this game. So yeah, check it out. It's pretty cheap. Of course, it's an indie dev, so support those indie devs.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That,
that's what I've been playing. It's been fun.
nice.
Now we're gonna get into some news because news time. Time for the news. We're gonna start off with a sad story. As I've made it clear on this show multiple times, my favorite genre of music is pop punk. So a band I essentially grew up with is New Found Glory.
Fuck yeah.
And Hawk and I had the privilege to be able to go see them a few years ago, and it was great.
It was great. That was a great show.
Yeah, especially since they had Ryan, the lead singer of Yellow Card, being like their backup guitarist. That was amazing.
I don't think that was on the billing, right? Like we didn't know that was going to happen, right?
No, it was kind of like I kept looking at him. I was like, "Who is that guy? I've never seen him in the band before."
Yeah,
and then they announced it like 3 songs in. It's like, "Oh, that's dope."
Oh fuck yeah, we got 2 fucking like really really good singers on stage.
Yeah, but pop punk band member admits, "I won't be able to tour normally ever again."
Fuck.
And that is heartbreaking to hear. I mean, they've had multiple health issues as a band in the past. Usually it's been Jordan. Like when we saw them, he had a broken arm.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, they've always had some issues going on. They party hard at their shows. But this one isn't Jordan. Yeah, it's Chad Gilbert. So he announced a couple months ago, I think. Or no, it was in 2021. It was a couple years ago. He was diagnosed with a rare adrenal cancer known as metastatic phacromogram. A rare cancer, and he's been doing chemo for it. But they were at a show. They performed at Nashville, and just read this part. New Found Glory guitarist vocalist Chad Gilbert revealed in a new interview that his hand stopped working on February 20th, the same day as the group was playing an album release party for their 12th LP, Listen Up. Gilbert threw up before the concert and had his bandmates carry him to a chair where he performed the show. Like he was sitting down the whole time.
Shit, dude.
He told the Rolling Stone that he fell forward on the ground after the show and started losing control of the left side of his body. He ended up in an emergency room where the doctors found 3 brain tumors. One was the size of a walnut, causing him to lose movement. He underwent surgery and spent a month in the hospital. He told the magazine that he underwent 10 rounds of radiation and hallucinated at one point, trying to order Okinawaki because he thought he was in Japan.
God damn, dude. He's only 45 too?
Yeah. Like, poor guy. Great guitarist. He's a great guy. Like, everything I've ever heard about him is he's a great guy. And it's sad to see this happen to him.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, fucking crazy shit. Like, that's the embodiment of the show must go on. Sitting on a fucking chair and playing and shit after throwing up. You know he felt like shit that entire show. Like, you know he felt like he was gonna fucking die. He had 3 brain tumors in his fucking dome through that whole show, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but also, like, God, dude. Why is it always these guys that wind up getting the weird-ass cancers and crazy shit happening to him? Like, what is his face?
Mark Hoppus?
Mark Hoppus, dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's sad. It is sad.
Man.
But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there because it means something to me, means something to you. Don't know if anybody listening has the same opinion of New Found Glory or like remembers them. They were big for a while, like actual radio big.
Yeah. They were one of the pop punk bands from the early 2000s or late 90s even, that actually like broke out. They broke out into the mainstream for a minute.
Yeah. I mean, they invented pop punk with breakdowns.
Yeah. Yeah, they did their own spin on the genre. They're still like they have worked behind the scenes to continue the genre and revitalize it in 2010, like without Newfound Glory, specifically without the singer, what's his face, fucking
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. Without him, dude, there would be no 2010 pop punk revival. Period. Like just that's inarguable. Like these guys have been not only at the front end of the scene but behind the scenes keeping shit alive. So even if you don't know of them, if you've probably heard or like a song that is the byproduct of their meddling in the music industry.
Yeah. Yep. So that's sad to see. We're going to have a little bit of music news besides this story. Next one up is music adjacent. And I just figured I'd bring it up because it intrigued me when I was reading it today. It's got a lot of conversation online, like on Twitter. Jason Kelce's wife criticized for response to Taylor Swift's wedding question.
The fuck? What happened here?
So,
I need filled in on all this shit.
Yeah, Jason Kelce, retired Eagles player. His brother is Travis Kelce. I just forgot his first name for a minute. And he's the one who, like, Chiefs running back or is he wide receiver or running back? I think he's wide receiver. But yeah, he's engaged to Taylor Swift. And of course, they're family, so they've been like really close. She's been close with Taylor Swift since that whole thing started. And fans slammed Jason Kelce's wife, Kylie Kelce, for her response to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's wedding question. Basically, the question is, do you have any info for us? Like, people, when you're big like this and you're connected to someone massive like Taylor Swift, like one of the biggest names on the planet,
yeah,
you will get harassed by paparazzi. You could be like the second cousin of this person, and if paparazzi sees you, they're going to be asking you questions about that person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious to anybody who stops and thinks for about 5 seconds.
Well, that's hard.
And I say that for a reason, because we're going to read some comments from people who don't have that kind of thought process. But fans call out Kylie for her response to Travis Kelce's questions, blah, 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 blah. And she came out on Not Gonna Lie podcast and said, "Quit asking me and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I don't have any details. I have none. Look at that. That's how many details I have. None. And then she also went on and she said, "Stop fucking asking my mother-in-law, TMZ. Fucking being creeps at the effing airport. Ew. Here's the thing. Even if I did have any information, I'm not fucking telling you. That's private information between family. A and B. See your way out."
Oh, it's so fucking cringe, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one who can use the A, B, C. That's my thing. Moreover, she declared that going forward, her new answer will be "suck my ass." However, fans believe Kylie is overreacting to the whole issue and slammed her for her entitled response. One fan commented, "She should be thankful that anyone cares at all about anything she has to say. Insufferable."
Bro, what? Oh,
it gets worse. You get some more dumb people.
Like,
a second fan noted, "Kelce fatigue is real." Which I get that. What? People have been tired of Kelce. Football fans have been tired of the whole Kelce thing. It's like whenever she would go to Taylor Swift goes to a football game, like that's what the cameras are trying to focus on. They're trying to get as many shots of her as possible. At least the first 2 seasons they were doing that, and it was kind of annoying. Still, I watch the games mainly because I like watching Patrick Mahomes. He's fun to watch. At least he was. He slacked off last season. And I'm not even what are they? The Chiefs. They're the Chiefs. The Chiefs fan. I'm not at all about that. But a third fan wrote, this is my favorite, "Because she's only famous due to Jason, and now even more famous due to Taylor, she needs to chill." a fourth fan penned. Oh, and she's not famous because of Jason. She kind of got out there and people liked her for her things that she posts on like Instagram and all that shit. But the fourth fan, who's a moron, she needs to stay relevant somehow. No one has asked her. She wants them to.
Dude, fuck everyone, including all of the Kelseys and Taylor Swift. Fuck everyone involved in all of this. Fuck the paparazzi for being fucking scum-sucking piece of shit stalkers, okay? Because they're freaks and creeps and they should just be fucking spaced, all right? they're literally roaches. Fuck Taylor Swift, because fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck the Kelsey people, because like I'm sorry, you throw a fuba or catch a fuba or get tackled around a fuba, you shouldn't be making millions of dollars. Go to hell. Fuck all the fans who care about this shit. Fuck every single fucking person who cares about this shit. And then these people commenting this shit, like, okay, this woman is probably getting harassed by the vulture roaches that are known as fucking paparazzi every day, dude. Every day she probably gets harassed by these people. So she's gonna blow up about it at some point and be like, I don't know shit, fuck yourself. Like, that's the appropriate response to paparazzi. You know what I mean? So,
yep.
And no, just because she's famous doesn't like entitle you to her fucking time. You're not entitled. This is okay. This is a little, dude. You're not entitled to anybody's time. Period. Okay. Period. No matter who or what you are, no matter who or what they are, you are not fucking entitled to anybody's time. Neither are they to you. You know, fucking. I don't know. I hate this shit.
Yeah. But yeah. Sparrow, you're hearing that right. Like she tells the paparazzi and like TMZ specifically to fuck off. And in response, people are saying she's dumb. Yeah. Essentially. And it's like, that's one of the dumbest things I've heard, at least this week.
Yeah, it's just yet another rabid froth mouth fan base that can't find enjoyment in their own fucking lives, so they sit there and try to like suck off of other people's lives, dude. Like, go outside. You know what I mean? Yeah. Put your fucking phone down and go outside, or like just talk to somebody. I don't know, like go for a drive, smoke a cigarette, like fucking whatever. You know, do something with your life instead of sitting here looking at the drama and fucking lives of these famous people. Like, go live your own, you know?
Yeah. Now, at the same time, let's talk about something disgusting. It starts off interesting and like good, and then it turns disgusting. So, a music festival booked Kanye West, now known as Ye or Yee, and lost major sponsors like Pepsi, which understandable. I get that. This guy comes out as a Nazi. Most people don't like Nazis. And people just absolutely don't agree with that. They think that I guess he should still be praised for some reason. Because call me a $33 million comeback hit. Kanye West rakes in $33 million during his comeback shows.
$33 fucking million for this piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, I've talked about bands that I like who got canceled for understandable reasons. And I have trouble ever listening to them again. Brand New. I used to love Brand New. But once I heard all those allegations about the lead singer, and they basically are all confirmed to be true.
Yeah.
I cannot listen to them. I can't get it into me. Anti-Flag. When all the stuff broke about Just Insane. It broke me, and I have trouble. That was one of my all-time favorite bands, and I cannot listen to them anymore. Dude, because I think about that stuff, and it's like, that's gross. That is gross.
Within like 5 feet of that guy.
Yeah.
Like literally, we were within 5 feet. Didn't he like actually diddle kids?
Well, I mean, yeah, 16.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, still kids. It's still illegal in I think every state. I don't know about like Kentucky and
state.
those super red states.
Our state is unfortunately pretty low, or last I saw it was pretty fucking low for the age of consent, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, which is disturbing. But I think here you have to have like the permission of the parents, and it's okay, that's gross. It shouldn't be like that at all.
Yeah, but too far north for that shit.
Yeah, and to make this worse, not only did he get $33 million from the 2 shows, despite controversy, Kanye's Bully debuts at number 2 on the Billboard 200.
Fuck, dude. Yo, all right. Let me just get something out here, dude. This is the first thing I think of when I see Kanye West, is how everybody says he's a, quote, genius. Have you heard people say this about him?
Yeah.
He's a genius? Dude, this guy is dumber than a fucking stump, okay? This guy has the mental capacity of a worm, all right? Actually, there are probably worms that are more intelligent than this fucking idiot. I never want to hear anyone say the only genius about him is that he can market himself to make hundreds of millions of dollars while being a fucking idiot. So that's the only genius there is about this piece of shit. And I want to say I don't understand how he's making this money, but I do, because this is Scamerica, and the worse of a human you are, the more successful you become. So it's just, you have to be the worst of the worst, most absolutely awful human being on the planet, and you will make mountains of fucking money in this piece of shit fuckhole of a country at this point.
Yep. It's disturbing. It's disturbing that people are going out there and being like, yes, I'm still going to support this guy who isn't a good person in any way.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Well, they don't care, dude. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about dick anymore. Nobody, like, I'm seeing this more and more at my job, because, like, we both have, you worked from home for a long time. I worked from home for a long time. I feel like working from home, you don't get to see the changes that are happening in the public as easily as you do if you're out in the public, you know what I mean? Every day.
Yeah.
And fucking a lot changed, dude. A lot changed.
Yeah.
Since, because, like, basically it was like before COVID. Last time I fucking worked out of the house before this job that I have now was pre-COVID. And people do not give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about anything. They don't give a fuck about anybody. They don't give a fuck about politics. They don't give a fuck about Kanye being a piece of shit. They don't give a fuck about, like, literally anything but themselves at this point. And this is, like, the most low-trust society I think I've ever seen, and probably has ever existed throughout our history as a species. And this is the byproduct of that kind of low-trust piece of shit society, is Kanye West making millions of fucking dollars. So, here we are.
Yep.
Oh,
all right, enough about music for now.
Oh, Sparrow said his publicist is the genius.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's the fucking genius behind Kanye West.
Yeah. Just shocking. All right, so enough about music for right now. Veteran Halo developer, because Halo's been talked about often again, because we're supposed to be getting Halo, what is it, Campaign Evolved, which is the remake of Combat Evolved, the first game.
Excuse me while I vomit blood.
To me, that is the worst part of Halo 1. Like, I understand how it moved things forward, I get that, but the campaign is trash of 1. I don't know why people love it so much, and it's regarded as like one of the best campaigns ever in a game. It's not good.
It's not, but like for the time it was. Because it, like, I think it was the first 3D shooter that had a narrative-driven campaign. I'm pretty sure it was the first one to do that.
GoldenEye.
Okay, yeah, that was 3D, yeah. Okay, so but those are the two.
The first 3D shooter or FPS that had good controls.
Yeah, that's the other part. It revolutionized gaming, like it revolutionized shooting or shooters in terms of gaming. Like nobody could deny that. Like Halo has had a fucking impact on the gaming industry.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think people saying today that the story still holds up is like the best fucking shooter campaign ever. No, it's not.
That's pure nostalgia. Like
Yeah.
it's someone who's remembering it from when they were a kid.
And I'm someone who has that nostalgia, but even I can admit, like, no. But we talked about this before. We're like, if you look back at a lot of the games that we're nostalgic about, they don't, like, there's better shit out there today.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. But, yeah, veteran Halo developer of 17 years accuses the studio of blacklisting, fraud, and multiple harassment campaigns. And the studio they're talking about is 343, which is now known as Halo Studios. It's the same studio, just they changed their name because, I guess, to get rid of the ick that 343 did to the Halo franchise.
Oh, we're different now, guys. We're different.
Yeah.
We promise.
Different. We're all the same people, but we're different. I mean, some people left. Some people left and went on to have successful careers working for good studios. And,
the smart ones.
Yeah. Oh, it's not going to let me read the whole thing. Let me read it earlier. I should have stayed on it. But yeah, it was Halo Infinite's art director and developer who's worked for the franchise for 17 years, Glenn Israel, sorry for your last name, is accusing senior Halo Studios staff of numerous unethical and unlawful acts. And you can see some of it here. He put it in LinkedIn posts. He was personally subjected to blacklisting, fraud, rampant favoritism, cronyism, and multiple harassment campaigns designed to provoke the constructive discharge of unwanted employees, otherwise in good standing.
You know what this is? You know why this happened? Here's a hot take. I think, because you and I have dealt with this kind of shit in offices before.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost all of this shit. Like legal shit. Like we could have fucking brought up charges on people. Yeah. Just too poor to afford a fucking lawyer. But fucking this.
You know what would have been funny? Had we gone through the work and used like the benefits to get a lawyer.
Dude, we should have thought about that then.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been perfect. But no, like this happens in offices all the time, and I'm not surprised this is happening in an office as toxic as it seems 343 Industries is. But my hot take is that the reason this happens is because of toxic positivity. I think that if you let people just fucking fight every once in a while, and I'm not talking fist fighting, like we're not barbarians here, but like if you let people fucking hash it out, you know what I mean? Be like, hey, fuck you for what you just said to me, and we're gonna argue about it. If you let people fucking do that, you don't get this kind of shit, because problems actually get solved. Or they just bury it and they try this shit, but then someone who doesn't, mind standing up for shit will come around and be like, hey, shut the fuck up, let's deal with this.
Well,
you know what I mean?
And like, in reference to the games too, like, when they dropped Halo Infinite, which people didn't care for the campaign at all, and then people went to the multiplayer, which came out first, and it was free, and people loved that. But they didn't have team deathmatch.
Yeah,
the most popular mode on Halo for multiplayer, and they did not have it.
Yeah.
And they had to drop it later after they got enough feedback saying, basically, fans coming out and being like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, where the fuck is
why did you not put this in there? And they kind of acted like, oh, you guys actually wanted that? And it's like, so you're telling us you guys have never looked at the numbers for Halo. You've never done any studying on the game at all, but put out this thing thinking, oh, we did great.
Yeah.
And nobody in your company said anything, or if they did, they got attacked. Because we have to do cronyism. We have to blacklist them. Yeah. Because they're speaking their opinion, and opinions are not allowed. And it's not even an opinion, it's fact. They were stating fact, and you didn't want to listen to it.
Well, yeah, and that's another problem we're seeing with movies, with fucking TV, with, I'm sure it's going to happen with the Harry Potter show. We're seeing this happening with gaming too, where it's like the people, we saw it with the Witcher show, people who are picking up these IPs to make new games, or not, these old IPs to make new iterations of them. the people picking them up don't give a fuck about the IPs that they're picking up. They either don't do their homework and know nothing about it, and or they actively fucking hate the IP.
Yeah.
And that's where we get these problems. It's a fucking problem.
Yeah, like the Halo TV show. Master Chief takes off his helmet at the beginning of the show. In the first episode. Straight up takes off his helmet. And everybody's just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
You destroy the character. Period.
Yeah. That's one of his things is you don't see what he looks like. You sometimes get flashes and it's kind of like in Metroid. Yes, we've seen her without her helmet. There are some games where she's out of her suit. But for the most part, it's kind of like this mysterious figure like it was in the first game. You don't know who is under that suit. And in like, what is the series? What's the 3D one?
Ooh, I don't know.
I can't remember the name right now. They just came out with the fourth one. And it flopped. Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 1, like when there's like lightning or something like that, you'll see like the reflection of her face, kind of like they do in I believe they do that in Doom as well, don't they? There's like flash, you can see Doom guy's face.
So in Doom 2016, you can clearly kind of make out his face, and then I think in Doom Eternal or 16, I forget, or both maybe, and in Doom the Dark Ages, he does take his helmet off, but he's not like, I don't know, it's not like Chief. It's different from Chief with him, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying like how you see that reflection. That's all I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like sometimes there's like the reflection of his face, which I like how they did that because it makes it look more realistic. Because in a helmet like that with a big visor in the front, you would see your reflection at times.
Yeah. Well, and also in some cutscenes, you could see like his eyes and his nose kind of a little bit through the visor. Yeah. Like you could see some of his face through the visor, which is it's cool. It's a cool effect.
Yeah. Yeah. This picture's weird because I don't know if you can see it as well as I can, but zoom in a little bit. It kind of looks like there's a skull right there. Like the nose is right there, and there's like a little hole, like he's a skeleton underneath. It's kind of funky.
There is a helmet like that's been in Halo since like the early days, but this is from Halo Infinite, and you can't customize Chief for the campaign. So that's a interesting. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Yeah.
Oh, Pinky! Hello, Pinky.
Yes. Hey, Pinky.
Confused with the eye patch.
Yeah. Sorry, I have eye issue going on. I should have come at you and be like, "Have you never heard of HIPAA?" But. No, I have some eye issue. I have to get some MRIs and stuff done. I now have perfect vision in my left eye, but my right eye just terrible. Everything's super blurry. Started about a month ago, and it just got worse and worse. And yeah, it caused my recent migraines that I've started to get like almost every other day. It was fun. But
fun. Yeah, fun. That's a word.
Yeah, fun.
Doing
and now I can be a pirate if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pirate. I'm a Pokemon pirate.
Yeah.
You can't even see a logo on my hat. It's too dark.
Is that the Ash hat?
Yeah, it's the Kanto Pokemon League.
That's that's the green and black one. That's dope.
Yeah. Dude, I love this one. I got it off Etsy.
Yeah.
Everybody can see it. There we go.
That's so fucking dope.
Yeah. All right. And then another report that came out is Halo Campaign Evolved is reportedly being developed largely by another studio. I wonder why. I wonder why. Not even Xbox has faith in this team that they specially built to make Halo.
This is one of those articles you don't even need to read it. you don't even need to fucking read the title alone says everything. And like you said, fucking Xbox doesn't have faith in the studio they chose to fucking inherit the mantle, okay? The mantle of responsibility. Fucking, like, which I hate that, okay? I can't, because I'm gonna get into like a 45-minute fucking rant about how 343 just ruined Halo lore the moment they touched it. But yeah, this is bad. This is real bad, dude. I don't know why anyone is good. Like, I still see people who see the gameplay footage of the fucking quote campaign evolved, which fuck off with that shit. I see people who see the gameplay of it. They're like, oh my god, this looks so good. Nothing about it looks good. It's an asset flip that missed the fucking design choices of Halo by a mile. Like, there's a reason they picked the color palettes they did. There's a reason they used the lighting that they did. And part of it was limitations of the time. Part of it was artistic fucking choice. Okay?
Yeah.
So, let's just fuck artistic choice in the ass. Make everything shiny. Make everything look fucking new. Slap a coat of paint over a fucking 20-plus-year-old game and sell it to you for $60 because you're a fucking bitch who will take it because Daddy Microsoft loves you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, dude.
Well, hold on. Now it's Mommy Microsoft. They have a new
sorry,
CEO.
mommy Microsoft. Yeah, mommy Microsoft is gonna feed. Come here, mama's gonna feed you some Halo for the 15th fucking time.
Yeah, what's her name? Asha Sharma, I think is her name.
Yeah.
She is in such a shit position, and I do feel bad for her, like as a person.
Yeah.
Because she has to come up after Phil Spencer, and Phil Spencer kind of got pushed aside, and Microsoft, like big boss Microsoft, kind of just fisted him in his position, demoted him a little bit, kind of like called it like a linear move. They demoted him.
It's a demotion.
And he just got screwed over for most of his career, and I feel bad for him as well. But she got thrown into that position, and she has to like now fix it and be the face, and she's being criticized by everyone, and that's got to suck. It also sucks that her job was AI before this, and that's a tough place to be in.
And you fucking know that Microsoft, like Big Daddy Microsoft, is saying focus on AI. You know that's what they're telling her to do.
Yeah. But one thing that Halo has always done ever since the first Halo came out back on the Xbox was every time a new game was coming out, they teamed up with a soda company and did like advertisements. So they did that. And usually when this happens, a game comes out during that time period.
Yeah.
So this is already going on, and it's set to end in a couple months. So that kind of makes everybody think like, oh shit, Campaign Evolved is coming out relatively soon, even though we don't have a date for it. And the current company is Fanta. So, like they do with everyone, they have a special armor design for the soda company. You ready for this?
Sure. What? No. What is this, dude? No. Oh my god. So this is something you're going to be able to unlock in the campaign?
That's what we're assuming.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's let's see. You'll be granted the fantastic Spartan armor cosmetic when Halo Campaign Evolved launches later in 2026. Meanwhile, in Halo Infinite, you'll receive the Millennium Burst emblem set.
What the
So yeah, this will be in the new
fuck?
game.
What the fuck?
The only thing I like about it are the gloves.
The gloves are pretty dope. Yeah, that blue and
That's
yellow
about
is
it.
pretty... Yeah,
The rest of this looks dumb. Like this, the stripes on here, the orange stripes on the yellow looks bad. I don't know what the hell is going on with these logos. Looks like fruit.
Yeah, it's like
I think that's a pineapple and then I don't know, half a onion or a peach. We got some oranges.
About this is fucking awful, dude. Everything about this is awful.
Yeah.
Fucking like it just. I hate this. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate Microsoft. I hate 343. I hate Halo at this point, dude. Like anyone who's gonna be like the only people who are gonna be buying this bullshit are people who never played fucking Halo when it came out, like the original Halo. Like this is and this is part of the. I guess this is part of getting old now.
Jade Rayford. Sorry. Yes, I said your name. You're welcome. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
No, this is like I guess this is the whole part of getting old where it's like fucking you watch your favorite franchises get passed off to a generation that doesn't understand fuck all about it. like I've watched it with Star Trek at this point. I like it with fucking I like it with, no, I've seen it with Star Trek. I've seen it with fucking Halo now at this point. I've seen it with Call of Duty. I've seen it with, what else? What other great franchises that let me look here. Oh, we're gonna see it with Harry Potter. We're about to see it with Harry Potter. I've seen it with Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna see it again with Lord of the Rings, with whatever fucking god awful slop they're cooking up for the new trilogy that they're fucking making.
Yeah.
We've seen.
Well, there's promising things for Lord of the Rings as well.
Dude, the fact that a trilogy is being made it just negates any fucking good news about that trilogy. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
I get that.
Why the fuck do we don't need it, dude? We don't. If you want Lord of the Rings, go watch Lord of the Rings. Go play. You know what? Make a new video game. That's what we need. Yeah,
That's what I was talking about. There's two new games coming out.
That's good news then. But if it has to do with the fucking trilogy, there is no good news. Panky, yeah, they're making a new fucking Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I think it's the Search for Gollum, but it should be just one movie at best.
The two games that are coming out for it, one is rumored, one is confirmed. Crystal Dynamics is making one. That's the Lara Croft one's Tomb Raider. Okay. So I have faith in that one. The other one is Warhorse Studios.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. And it says they're trying to rival Hogwarts Legacy, so we're talking like an open world Lord of the Rings game, like fucking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think Google fucked this one up. It's Crystal Dynamics game that's supposed to be rivaling Hogwarts Legacy. The Warhorse one is partially confirmed, like it's more rumor right now. But okay. Yeah, it's hopeful.
So it's the Kingdom Come Deliverance people that are going to be making that then. Okay, so I mean, here's the thing. My only hope is that it's they're both well optimized. We need that. What are we doing for Easter? I worked for Easter.
I was supposed to do a stream, but I wasn't feeling too well, so I ended up not doing it. But I was gonna play New Vegas.
Dude, are you like role playing? Like role playing? Like, are you doing like a cowboy 6-shooter? Fucking, you're gonna join the NCR? Gonna be a slaver, Nazi?
I don't know. So the first stream was basically me starting off the game and realizing that I spec'd out wrong for the first part because I should have either had like explosives or speech or something to get me going. But instead, since I have like the deluxe edition, because I was we both swear a lot.
I'm not sorry.
But I had like all these extra weapons I got, and one was like a grenade launcher.
Okay.
And yeah, so I went out and when what are they called? Not the boomers.
The powder gangers.
Yeah, powder gangers.
Yeah.
I just pulled that out and I took everybody out in a couple shots, and made my way to Prim, which I took out the first couple guys in Prim, and then I got into the casino where all the friendly people are, and then I saved it, and that's where I was going to pick up. So episode 2 was going to be the saving Prim.
Saving, yeah. Well, I mean, you should be the root.
Oh, that is sad.
Oh wow. Okay. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. When my dog passed away, what was that, like 4 years ago now? That was a very sad day. We had to put her down because she had cancer and all this stuff, and she just wasn't doing well. She couldn't barely stand on her own. To take her outside, basically had to pick her up and carry her to the grass. And I had her since she was a puppy. And I spent her whole last day with her. I took the day off work just to spend it with her.
Dude, I love the last animal that I lost was probably Willie, the Rottweiler at my parents' house. Because he had, he was having seizures and shit. And he had brain damage. Like, you could he changed. Like, his whole personality changed. And, they had to put him down. Stop cutting Pinky. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. No. The cussing police. No, hands up. But yeah, no, that's awful that your dog died. I'm sorry about it. I'm genuinely sorry. It's fucking. Oh, it's always shit losing a pet.
Yeah, that was little puppy Cal on her last day.
Tell Hawk I said he's dumb. Oh, whoop whoop. Fuck, man. What a weird dichotomy. We got like fucking, we got jokes and dead animals, man.
Yeah, man, that was October of 2018, so it's been longer than I thought.
I don't know if I would, maybe I do. Okay. I want a dog, but it's a little difficult at the moment. We have 2 cats, and I know when either of them go, I'm going to be a pile of goo. I'm going to be inoperable for quite a while. So I'm just literally going to lay in bed and fucking die. I say this as I have one of my cats, Bloop, on my lap. I wish I had my camera. Dude, we need to finish this fucking house so I can get that goddamn camera out, dude.
Yeah, I was just looking for a picture of her because I know I have a couple. There we go. This is the exact picture I was thinking of too. Here is Bloop.
Yes, that is Bloop as a little kitten. Actually, let me go on the Discord because I think I posted more recent pics of Bloop. I could even post one now. Hold up. We'll get a picture of Bloop up here.
No, you can't.
Nah, I'm lying. No, I can't. No, no, I can. Let me pull.
You don't know how to computer.
Dude, I know how to computer and how to phone, man. I picked that up a long time ago. You press the buttons. Hold on. Here we go.
Side topic. Let me see if I have this right. Yeah. So I was one of the few people who like loved Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like I had so much fun with that game. And this is the outfit I wore most of the time. And I loved the beanie. Loved it so much that I actually went out and I bought the beanie. Like I found the one that looks pretty much exactly like it. And I wear them all the time, at least when it's cold. All right. That was a little side story about nothing.
Dude, the world needs more beanies, man.
Oh, I wonder if I have my old... I do. Give me a second. I'm going to show you my old beanie. The one I rocked for years. I don't know why I'm getting on this little side story of looking at pictures now.
Oh, Jade, what's our most likes? Like on a live stream or a video? Because a video, I think we had over, or a short, it was at least, what, like a couple thousand, right?
Oh, we had a lot of views. I don't know about likes. We had a lot of dislikes on it as well.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Likes and dislikes both, they both equal engagement, so give us both. But most views on a stream? I don't know. Do you know off the top of your head, Sir Felix?
No. No clue. No clue at all.
We're not out here like hunting, ultimately. We're just kind of doing our thing.
Yep.
Here,
that's how we do.
Get a picture of fucking both of them. Sorry, I put it in the wrong fucking Discord. I guess I don't know how to phone or computer. All right.
Dude, look at this weird looking guy.
Oh man, who is that? Whoa, no. I don't know. That guy. It's definitely not anybody on the show, dude. No.
Yeah.
All right.
It's weird looking at old pictures of myself as I'm actively looking for an old picture of myself.
Share screen. Here we go. Here's a picture of Gracie and Bloop together. Oh, you gotta. Should I remove your here? There we go.
There you go.
There we go. That's them together. Gracie is the this one. You can see my mouse. I forget what kind of cat she is. And then Bloop is this one. And they love and hate each other at the same time. And also for a live stream, I think our like highest Torty, there we go. Our highest views on a live stream is probably like, I don't know, like 60, 100 something. Or no, the 9/11 one got a lot of views.
Yeah.
That got a lot of views. Yeah, but I don't know off the top of my head. You can't like if you're doing YouTube shit, you can't like sit there and fucking count views like that. Like you just got to take a cursory glance at your views.
Yeah, I find it better to never even look at it.
Yeah, because you'll lose your fucking mind. Like you'll lose your mind trying to sit there and chase the dragon. It's just this game is way too competitive. You kind of gotta like do what you want to do, you know, and just see what happens effectively.
Yep. I'm surprised I don't have these pictures on here. I literally just had them a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, let me finish up the news. We were doing the news. Last story. Some good news, actually. Well, I mean, it's good and bad. I never like to see people lose their job, but if it's in a certain field, then good, because I want the field to die. Yeah. Which is Take-Two lays off AI team after CEO's strong stance on human creativity.
So, an AI team got fucking destroyed.
Hold on. Let's do this. This is for applauding the article topic. Oh, I'm not even showing the thing.
There you go. There you go.
And also, for the people watching, this is for you. Okay. Yeah, Take-Two Interactive has made a bold move that directly reflects its leadership stance on AI. The company has laid off key members of its artificial intelligence division, including its head of AI, Luke Dicken.
Yeah. Hold up. What kind of fucking name is that? Luke Dicken?
Yeah. But yeah, it's good because the report, I think he did it as a quick reaction to a report that had broke about a week or two ago, which is that, oh yeah, by the way, they use AI in making GTA games.
Of course they do, dude. Okay, look. Everything uses AI at this point. Everything. I got a fucking brain scan today, dude. I got a brain scan and they're using AI and that shit. Fucking AI is in everything, okay? Fucking, if you play a video game that came out in the last year or two, AI was used to make parts of it. I promise you. No matter who made it, indie developer, AAA developer, you probably have more AI you do have more AI used for the AAA developers than you do indie developers. But AI is used in some facet for fucking everything at this point. So, I mean, it sucks, and I'm glad to see an AI team get fucking obliterated. And I hope that AI data centers keep getting blown up like they are in the Middle East at the moment. But, yeah, it's, we're here, unfortunately. The tech isn't there, but the CEOs are, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jade, what's the stream about? The stream is about the PS6 handheld, Super Mario Bros. Galaxy movie, and game pitches, and we do some news. So right now we're in the news section, doing some news. Yep.
Which we're basically, this is last story of news. Next I have the actual articles that are the meat of the thing. Usually the way we would do it is we would have a couple news stories, like a handful of them, and then one or two big topics we talk about. Today it's more of a few topics because I didn't know what to go with. But yeah, let's get into those. It's good to see AI dying. Hopefully more studios take that stance and are like, hey, we're gonna focus on human creativity, given people who support that, like I do, have to accept the fact that, hey, your game's going to take longer to come out because AI does help speed things up.
It does. But also, like, we have to the gaming industry needs a lot of changes. We've talked about this so many times. Like, the AAA gaming devs need to step the fuck back and expand their timetables, decrease their ambitions, and decrease their expectations for profit.
Yep. All right, so on to the actual meat of this show, which actually, sorry, the first one is another news story that I forgot to add to the other page. I'm excited for this. I don't know if you guys are excited for this, if you even know who the studio is, but Level 5 will finally share news on its upcoming titles in Vision 2026 Showcase, which is coming up on the 10th. Level 5, the reason I'm excited for them right now is because of this game right here, Deca Police. It is a the RPG where you're playing a detective in like a cyberpunk type world. It looks fun. They've made a lot of changes to it, so I don't know what it's going to be now, because I know it's significantly changed from what they first showed, 4 years ago? It's been a while. They announced this game a while back. But yeah, showcase is coming up Friday, April 10th, at whatever time you're in. For me, it's going to be 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern. The reason I love this studio is because in the PS2 era, they were the studio. They came out with banger after banger after banger. You have Dragon Quest VIII, which is the first Dragon Quest game to come out in like an actual modern style, and you can see the art from Toriyama, which beautiful. It was like, okay, now I'm playing like a medieval Dragon Ball Z. Love
Basically.
it. Yeah. You had Rogue Galaxy, which is it's an action RPG, JRPG, fantastic game. I could pull these up, but I'm not going to. And they had like several other games. They were, I'll pull that up. Give me 1 second. Level 5 PS2 games, because I looked it up earlier. They had Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2, Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, and Rogue Galaxy. They were just fantastic games.
Hold on, wait.
What?
Hold
what?
on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Look at the comment.
Let's tell jokes. I'm bored.
Okay. Let me let you know a little secret here. All right. If you're bored, watch something else. I don't know. Hey, I don't know, man. You know, hey, I'm just saying. Like, it's a revelation. Just watch something else.
But Dark Cloud is a game I'm surprised you never played. It's an action RPG with city building elements. You're actually you're digging down, going like deeper and deeper underground, and you actually have to you'll go through and do a few like levels, different floors, and you'll come back up to your city and like you'll have new blueprints to build a new building or a new like a well or a windmill, something like that, like something to keep the city going.
It sounds cool.
Very fun, very addictive. It was a PS2 exclusive, I believe. Great game. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I'm one of those people who happen to love it because, like I said, that's when they, to me, were the best studio there was. Like, I understand they were going against Halo, and to me, they were better than Bungie at that time. Like, they were masters of their craft.
Dude, we better hope that the ex-boners never catch a stream like this, because they will fucking crucify you, dude.
Hey, they cannot argue with fact.
What? He said something was better than Halo? Oh!
Yeah.
Fuck out, dude. Probably on his phone. No, I'm not on my fucking phone. Yo, Jade has to be a kid. Yeah, Pinky's right. No, I don't have fucking, sorry, my ADD isn't so bad I have to sit here and watch fucking Temple Run while we do a live stream. So, sorry.
Are you trying to tell me that you can't play Crimson Desert?
No, I can't play Crimson Desert. I can't, dude. I genuinely can't.
Everything I see from people who are still talking about that game, like, actively, almost daily, they hype it up to an extent that it's not worthy of.
Yeah, it's just not.
Because the game, like, it looks beautiful. Like, I've said that multiple times. Game looks beautiful. They created a amazing world. They have some cool mechanics. But the fact that they have 50 million mechanics in this game just is like, eh.
Well, dude, and the story is nonsensical. Yeah. It's nonsensical, dude. Like, it's just the writing,
because they put it last in a game that was designed, and like, so people could say like, you don't need story in games because Fortnite blew up. I get that, but this is a game style that is built for a story.
Now, anyone saying you don't need a story in games has brain damage. Like, even games that don't have a fucking written narrative still have a story.
Unreal Tournament had a story behind it.
It had a story. Like, even if the story is like 2 sentences, it's a story. It's still a story.
Yeah.
Like, you need a reason to fucking do something in everything. So, that reason to do whatever you're doing in the game is technically, I mean, however shitty or fucking limited it may be, is still a story. There's still something, the driving force for why you're doing what you're doing in a video game. Yeah. But yeah, no, the story in Crimson Desert is just absolutely nonsensical. It like we said it a couple times. It's a really cool game, but it's just not good. It's a jack of all trades, master of none kind of game.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I just don't get the overhyping praise and being upset that Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom scored better than it on Metacritic, because Metacritic scores don't matter. You know what matters to in a game? It's what you feel about it. So if you like Crimson Desert, good for you. I'm happy for you. You found something you enjoy. Do I think it's worth everybody going out of their way to try to praise it endlessly? No. That's my opinion.
Yeah. No. None of it matters. The only thing that matters is whether or not you like it.
Yeah.
Period.
Here's something I like. Sony has delisted hundreds of shovelware titles from the PlayStation Store in early April 2026, targeting low-quality games often using AI-generated assets or asset flips to improve its storefront quality. I appreciate that. That's beautiful. I wish Nintendo would do the same thing so I wouldn't have like a hentai title every other game. That would be fantastic. I'd be able to find games easily and the store wouldn't crash on me because it's trying to load all these just junk asset flip or hentai style games.
Yeah.
Publishers like Go Game Console publisher, VRC Forge Studios, and this one's kind of shocking to me that it got delisted, but a Wielding Bite studio game had Jesus Simulator removed. If you have heard of Jesus Simulator, this isn't the nonsensical one. This is an actual, like, they try to be biblically accurate with your missions, like your gameplay. Like you have to go, you play a mission as, or a quest as Mary, and you're actually having to go to the lake, get some fresh water to go back and make bread. You have to break into this guy's house to make sure or break into a house this guy's in, going through the roof as Jesus in order to tell him to get back to his house and, don't be bad. You have to battle Satan at one point, like not physically, but verbally.
That's wild, dude.
It's an interesting game. It's on Steam. It's pretty cheap too. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, I think it's impressive. I think they did a good job, and I'm kind of upset that one got removed. I think it should be allowed to stay, but they have a bunch of just actual junk games on there. They a couple months ago or last month, they delisted games that were basically like Banana Jump or Walnut Jump or Apple Jump, and basically it's a game where it's those easy platinum games where basically you just tap one button over and over to get a platinum.
Yeah.
Because it was for platinum for trophy hunters, which if you're just trophy hunting a game and not enjoying the games for games being games, then maybe you shouldn't play video games.
It's like speed running an art museum.
Yeah.
Or like fucking reading the cliff notes on a book and then saying you read the book. Like,
yeah. Like I've 100%ed 2 games in my entire life. But those are games that I love. Skies of Arcadia. Again, I've played that game through like 5 times. I love that game. Like, so if there were trophies on these consoles, given PS2 or no, sorry, GameCube didn't have trophies, and my emulator that I play it on now doesn't have trophies, and that's fine. At least I know I did everything in the game.
you and I, if we 100% a game, it's by happenstance. It's because of how much we've played that game.
Yeah.
Like, we're not seeking it out. It's literally, we just like fell into 100% because we played the game for like fucking 300 plus hours. Like that's why we 100%ed the game. And like, I don't know, if you want to trophy hunt, then I'm not going to tell you how to fucking play games, but I am going to judge you for it. Like, if that's the only reason you play games, I'm definitely going to judge you for it. But hey, do you, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple I probably would have got platinums on if they didn't have, like, on the PS3 and PS4, if they didn't have something tied into, like, now go do this on online multiplayer mode. That's when I just say, nope, don't care.
Sparrow, 99% Sims Island. Yeah, I'm like 90. I think I have all but one fucking achievement for Helldivers 2 at the moment, and it pisses me off. Like, that's the only time I want to get an achievement is when I have fucking one left. But yeah, no, it's I don't know. Everyone has their own styles, but it's kind of weird to me if you're gonna fucking play games just like, why would you buy? I don't understand the mindset there. I guess to like buy a whole ass video game, no matter how cheap it is, like one of those games that they just removed from the store. Buy a whole ass game just to get the trophies for it. Like, why?
It's only $15.
It's like
only
the people.
$15.
It's the same shit when people thank someone on a fucking YouTube comment section because they get like 1,000 likes. They're like, "Oh, thank everybody for." Why? What does it fucking matter? Like,
yeah.
Well, thank you for subscribing.
Yes, thank you.
We just said, why does it
if
fucking
I'm not
matter?
mistaken, Jade, you jumped onto my New Vegas stream. I believe that's because I know your name. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw you, and I thank you for jumping onto that. That was
I think Jade has popped up in a live stream before too.
Okay.
Because the whole like say my name thing, I think we ran into, or Jade ran into us before, at least once on a live stream. Because I remember that, unless it's just I don't know, I don't fucking know. But
every time I hear "Say My Name," I think of the song from back in the '90s. "Say my name, say my name."
Yeah, dude, I thought of that shit too.
And I don't know the words to the song. I just know that part. So the way in my head, because I've said it while I'm in the shower, the lyric I'm going to say makes sense. Say my name while I'm in the shower for over an hour, just because it rhymes. I don't know.
Maybe get checked for OCD if you only play games to 100%. That's a fact. Yeah. Maybe you might have OCD if the only reason you're playing a video game is to 100% it. Like, that is probably OCD.
Yeah. Yeah, or play Fire Emblem and try to never lose a character. Then you have OCD.
Oh, no, that's just fucking insanity. I do. That's what that is. It's like going through Dark Souls without dying.
My favorite Fire Emblem game is the one for GameCube. The first one for GameCube, because I think they made a spin-off for it, or maybe that went to the Wii, I don't know. But it's also the game where my son's name comes from, Soren.
It's a dope name.
Game is so stupid hard at the end. Like, I flew through every mission, got to the final mission, the final boss of the game, the big bad. And I literally had all my characters surrounding this dude, one after another attacking him. And it would be like, I go, 1 damage. He turned around, dead. And you have to do like a whole fight before you even get to that part. Dude. You have to take out like 20 other dudes, and then you finally get there just to get like one shot. And it's like, I tried to see, can I even do it if I throw my whole team at him? Nope, I could not beat him. I had built my own weapons, and I could not kill him.
If you're not fucking min-maxing your character in Baldur's Gate 3, there are a couple fights that go that way. There are a couple fights in that game that go that way. Where
I don't like that.
You fucking start the fight, and like you could take the smaller enemies, but there's like 1 or 2 enemies that'll just fucking one-shot you, unless you're min-maxing your whole fucking party, which I'm not a huge fan of min-maxing. It takes the enjoyment out of role-playing.
Yes.
Like, it just, I'm sorry, like, I want to fucking roleplay. I don't, like, to play a role, I don't want to fucking pull out a spreadsheet and follow someone's fucking orders on how to build a character. I'm sorry. Like, I want to make my own mistakes, you know what I mean? But, and I think you agree with that, right? Like, that's role-playing, ultimately.
That's why in a lot of JRPGs, I do the whole, like, grind an insane amount. Because I never want to have that kind of issue happen. Because it annoys me that you have to then do something special. So I'll just do the whole grind fest thing. Because at least I get into that. Because that mentally, my people are training.
Yeah. Well, and also like with games for like Baldur's Gate or like Baldur's Gate 1, 2 or 3 really, or any like CRPG, isometric RPG like that, like deep RPGs. You can level to the point where you fuck yourself, like you straight up just can't continue because you've leveled that badly. Most of the time though, if you read you could level up. What's that? What reading? If you read and actually like think before, instead of just high damage good, instead of thinking like a barbarian, if you read and fucking level your character with like a modicum of thought, you most likely won't run into that issue in most fights without min-maxing. So.
Yep.
But sometimes the game is fucking rigged, man. Sometimes the game's just bullshit.
Yeah. Yep. Fire Emblem.
Yeah, like Fire Emblem.
So, more PS news. Can't call it PSN because they dropped the PSN title. Now it's just PlayStation. So instead of seeing PSN is down, PSN is having an outage, it's just PlayStation is down. Which I think that sounds dumb. It sounds like your whole company just tanked.
That sounds worse.
I would not have done that move because now I would think like stock-wise, the next time that happens, your network has an outage, you might just lose stock. Like
shareholders might freak out over that.
Yeah, because that title would scare me if I had stock in them.
Yeah.
So we've known for a while that Sony is trying to do a handheld along with a full console. There's been a lot of rumors, speculation about this new console. Maybe it's going to be like a Switch 2 where it can be docked. But then why would they try to sell a dockable system and a actual home console like the PS5 and PS5 Pro?
Yeah.
And Spawnwave said what I was thinking basically is like, it's kind of like the Switch and the Switch Lite. Because you can't dock the Switch Lite.
Yeah.
But it's more affordable for people who maybe don't want to dish out the full price of the Switch.
Which is why I got one.
Yeah, that made sense.
Yeah.
Like if they made a Switch 2 Lite, you'd probably get that over the Switch 2. Even though I don't think they should. I think they should, instead of making a cheaper one, make a more expensive one and kind of lower the price of the original one. Given economics right now, they probably can't do that. That doesn't make any sense for them. They lose money. But in a world where the economy was decent right now, that would make sense.
In Fantasyland.
Yeah. But PlayStation, we've talked about this before too, has made some fantastic handhelds. The Vita, which I don't know if you can see behind me because it's dark and I have a really tiny screen. Let me go, just me. It's back here. Pokemon are holding it. But, yeah, they, oh, sorry, I gotta add and remove. There we go. They're making this new handheld, which is supposed to be able to play the PS6 games, also play PS5 and possibly PS4 games, like backwards compatibility. Well, on the PS5 and PS5 Pro, and I believe on the Portal as well right now, which is technically a handheld, but you have to stay connected to your Wi-Fi, so it's not really a handheld in the handheld sense where you can take it anywhere. They introduced low power mode. So you can now play it without taking up so much power, which really all that does right now is make it to where it drops it down to like 15 FPS and you can still play it. You're just not using as much electricity. Kind of dumb. Yeah. And hopefully that's not a sign of what this handheld's going to be. But yeah, it looks like they are pushing forward with this. There's been a lot of talk about it. And current speculations on at least what it's going to be using is a custom AMD APU, Zen 6 CPU, blah, 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 all these other things. 24 to 48 gigs of memory. Which is cool. It's going to be expensive. Yeah. I'm kind of excited for this because, like I said, they make cool handhelds, and I've loved the PSP and the Vita. Like, they were fantastic little consoles. But it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive.
I would be excited for this if it wouldn't cost like $1,000, which is probably going to cost at least $1,000. So
yeah, and
with that much RAM, dude, there's no fucking way. There's no way.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be stronger than the Switch 2 and the Ally X, the Xbox handheld from ROG. Oh yeah, there it is, the Asus. And that's $1,000. The base model is $1,000.
Yep.
You've had the Legion, their handheld just went up. So now it's $1,500.
Yep.
I kind of think the Switch 2 should be the last console that's released for a bit. Until things get under control, until we can finally kill the AI beast, which things are getting worse. Like, there's been a couple updates in the AI world and involving RAM. Prices started to drop. They took a little bit of a dip, which is nice. That's because Google launched something new which helps reduce the RAM required by 6 times. Like 6 times the amount less RAM needed to run things. So cool. Google's doing something to try to help people. Like, they sometimes do. Sometimes. But yeah, we're not going to be able to afford this. There's all these new, what do you call them? The warehouses where they store the server warehouses for AI. They're
data centers, yeah.
Data centers, that's the words. They're not able to get the chips they need to complete building these things.
Well, yeah,
that's an issue. That's a red flag. The Steam box, the Gabe Cube, whatever they want to call it, it was supposed to have been released already. It was supposed to be released early 2026. At the end of this month, we're no longer really early 2026. Now we're getting into the midpoint. May, June, July is mid of the year. We don't have a price. We don't have any sort of release date. We don't know what's going on with it anymore because this shortage. It's terrifying. This console, the Gabe Cube, I was looking forward to that. But then, like, they announced that right at the beginning of the whole RAM shortage and the price is skyrocketing. So what's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, like, so there's a lot of things happening. Even, like, the fucking RAM shortage is the least of our concerns when it comes to everything. At this point, like, just the manufacture of anything. Like, between the oil issues, the geopolitical, potential war issues, the active war issues, the fucking RAM shortage, the companies that were producing RAM no longer producing RAM, companies that are producing RAM won't be able to get the resources to continue to produce RAM. Like, gaming is at a halt at the moment. Like, and it has been for a minute. Like, gaming has really kind of been in this, like, tech-wise, I should say hardware tech for gaming, for the average gamer, has been at a standstill since, like, 2020. Like, the people haven't really been able to afford or obtain newer hardware in a long fucking time. So it's... these new systems that they're planning and shit like that, I would not have any hope for them. And if they do come out, they're going to be wildly, wildly expensive. And the average consumer, you and I and anyone who fucking happens upon this stream or video later, are in that group. We won't be able to afford it. We just won't be able to afford it. So,
like the PS5, it dropped in 2020, and that cost what, $600 when it dropped?
Yeah, it was like $500-$600. Yeah,
that was super expensive for 2020.
Yeah.
We were still making, given it was the beginning of COVID, people were still making more money than they were today, respectively, like, for how much things cost. And that was expensive.
Inflation was literally, like, inflation has literally gone up by, like, 500% on everything since 2020. Like, it's wild how fucking crazy inflation has gotten in the last couple of years.
Yeah, inflation went up and pay did not go up to match it. Not even close.
It didn't go up at all, really.
Yeah. It went up a penny. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, this is the thing I was talking about with Google. Google has unveiled a new AI efficiency program and algorithm called TurboQuant, which is designed to drastically reduce the amount of RAM memory required for AI models, or LLMs, which is dope. And yeah, TurboQuant claims to reduce memory footprint of AI models by up to 6 times by compressing the key value cache, the working memory, and AI uses to remember previous parts of a conversation or document. Which, if you use AI for things, like, obviously I'm using it right this second to pull up this information. But if you are a big fan, like Carl, who's not on our stream right now, He's a big fan of which one does he use? He uses the main one. What's it called?
I don't know which one. I don't know if he uses ChatGPT. I don't know.
I know he was for a while. He kept talking about it too.
They shut down.
Well, they shut down their video making one. They just did that yesterday or Friday.
I thought they just shut down. Period.
It was oh no, that dude's still making mad money.
Well, no, the AI, the company that runs ChatGPT has never made money ever. It's been like 99% of AI companies have made zero profit since they started. That's why they're starting to shut down. Yeah.
OpenAI pulls the plug on Sora after realizing it built money incinerator.
Yeah. No, they didn't just realize that. It's been like that from the fucking get-go.
Yeah, and they were charging like $1 for a 10-minute video. Meanwhile, it cost them like $2 for that video to be made.
Yeah.
So they were literally burning money, and people were using Sora like crazy when it launched.
Yeah.
Like you would see go onto like TikTok or Instagram or Twitter, and you would see just millions of these little like videos popping up. And that was basically them losing billions of dollars a day.
Yeah.
Just burning it, plus destroying the environment and everything else at the same time.
And hurting people.
Yeah. Literally killing people. Like it was crazy. Yeah. So Sora is shut down, which good. I would like to see less AI made videos. It's like TikTok YouTube has been infested with AI for a while, and it's sad. Like, yes, I was using AI to make some of the thumbnails at the beginning because I am not an artist. I've gotten better at making thumbnails. Like the thumbnail for this stream, I designed myself. Well, I pulled up the picture from like the background from whatchamacallit, Canva.
Yep.
But yeah, the rest of it, I paid an artist to make our characters, and I take the logos from things and snip them on there, and it looks decent. Like the microphones that we have on there, I pulled that from another thing, which is not AI made. It's actually real microphones, pictures taken of the microphones. I just take out the background and put it together so it looks decent.
And it takes literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it takes
I did it,
no time.
I did it on my break thinking like, okay, I got to be quick about this. And I turn around, it's been like, oh, okay, I still have most of my break left.
Well, dude, for some of our proper videos, like we've both made some pretty fucking good thumbnails within a matter of minutes on some of our fucking proper like videos on the channel. So
yeah, it's just the last thing I do usually for a video. Yep. It's like I'm about to post it. It's like, oh, I forgot to do this.
Yeah, that little tile's like, oh fuck, I forgot to make a fucking thumbnail. Yep.
But yeah. So PlayStation's an interesting point. They cleaned up their store, but at the same time, they're kind of screwed.
Yeah, gaming everything's fucked. So.
Yeah, the gaming industry is in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
Some people might say the gaming industry is crashing. They're not really crashing. It's more or less they're being destroyed.
The AAA gaming industry is crashing. The indie gaming industry, which are basically two separate industries at this point. They may as well be considered two totally separate entities. The indie gaming industry is fucking thriving at this point.
Yeah.
It's a fucking renaissance for gaming for the indie side of things. But the AAA side, yeah, no, they're done. It's over. Yeah. GG. Wrap it up.
Yep. All right, so now we're going to kind of go through the last couple stories, and then we're going to get on to our game pitches, because I'm looking forward to that. So, normally I would put up a little tag that says, we watched a movie. But for this case, Sir Felix watched some movies. So I want to talk about a very, very, very bad movie I watched, which is on Netflix, I believe. And because I've been in a state where I'm not really playing games too much, mainly because my eye issue that I talked about earlier. Looking at screens, I have to wear the eye patch, and yeah, it's kind of made me not want to play games for as long.
Yeah.
But I watched A Line of Fire because it was suggested by Netflix. And I was like, okay. It has Cuba Gooding Jr. Cool. He's been in some good movies. He's been in some bad movies. He's been in some good movies. Yeah, you know how the other week we talked about the guy who could kill anything. What's his name?
Chuck Norris.
His name? Yes, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
His movies, he had some not great movies.
Yeah.
It's a given. Then we talked about the person who makes some of the worst action movies ever, which is the guy who thinks he's an expert martial artist, but he's just fat. Yes, Seagal. I think this wishes it could have been a Steven Seagal movie. It's that bad. The story, the whole plot of it is Jack Connery, who his nickname is Cash because he worked for the cash division of the FBI, whatever they called it, looking into money crimes. And starts off and this lady's killed on a boat, and she tells this gangster guy coming up, and he's supposed to kill everybody on this boat. As he's breaking onto the boat, getting on there from his jet ski, she sends this one girl away who's, you can't really see her, but she's down here.
Shit.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, Carl.
Yes, I'm a pirate now. No, I have some eye issue going on. It's what caused my migraines recently.
I watched Invincible season 1. The people at work have been on my ass about watching Invincible. So I'm starting, which it's a great show, but I started it again. I got past season 1. I'm 2 or 3 episodes in season 2.
And I've taken a break from Amazon. Taken a break from them, we can talk about that in a minute. But yeah, she's told to go to this lady's cabin before she gets killed and call Cash, which there's a number to call him, and you find out he's actually some previous badass FBI agent, and he's supposed to be a good fighter, even though they show him in a boxing match and he's getting his ass whooped. He looks like the worst boxer I've ever seen in my life. He ends up winning because he's the hero. And from that point on, I realized, this movie's trash. And it just got worse from that point on. It went downhill from being at the bottom already.
Well, that guy's in God's Not Dead, by the way.
This guy?
Yep.
Oh,
he's in God's Not Dead 1 or 2, I forget. So just from him being on the poster, I could tell you this movie's dog shit.
Yeah, it's the plot. I figured out who the bad guys were the second they showed them. The whole plot is obvious the second you see the characters. His buddy works for the FBI, and the head of the FBI, she talks really weird, and she doesn't seem like she's a good actress or a good person in the movie.
None of them are good actors or actors.
She moves her mouth like this. Literally, she moves her mouth like this. And it is really weird to see her talking. And she talks like this. She staggers all her words, and it's kind of confusing.
Sex pest Cuba Gooding Jr., dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great because his character is a weapons dealer who runs a strip club.
Oh, accurate.
Yeah.
Dude, I've actually known some strip club owners, and they're all pretty fucking horrific people, so.
But yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And the fact that it got a 3.6 out of 10, negative 3.6 might be a high praise for the movie.
Well, there's a fan base for even the dumbest, lowest, worst, sloppiest fucking dog shit stuff out there.
Like this lady got shot in her shoulder and died.
What?
She got shot in her shoulder. One shot in the shoulder is a ricochet. And it's weird. So she's laying there and she's dying from the one bullet in her shoulder. And then there's a guy going to come up and kill Cash. And she's one of the bad guys. she pushes Cash out of the way and shoots the other guy, and then dies.
Which, I'm sorry, there's only one human being on this planet that could go by Cash, and he's dead. So,
Yeah.
fucking, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that shit.
Yeah, and they kind of force this romance between him and the main girl, which doesn't feel right. I can't say anything nice about this movie, like, at all.
Sometimes there just isn't anything good to say. Like, I know part of our goal with this channel was to find good shit in almost anything, but, like, sometimes
Just can't. Now,
there's no good things.
let's talk about the opposite end of the spectrum. So I went and I saw Super Mario Galaxy movie on April 1st. And this movie has gotten some mixed reactions. Super Mario movie Metacritic. So, you fucking
What
ass.
about Daredevil? That's Sir Felix's thing, not mine.
I don't have Disney Plus. I refuse.
I know the Punisher's in it, and I like that because the Punisher's fun. But yeah, I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, The Boys starts Wednesday.
go.
Oh shit.
So, Super Mario Galaxy movie Metacritic 37 out of 100.
Oh.
Now, critics did not like the first Mario movie. Given I didn't watch it in theaters, I bought it on Blu-ray the second it came out on Blu-ray, and ended up watching it on Netflix maybe a month ago. I don't even know where my Blu-ray is, to be honest. But I liked the movie. It was very cute. It had a story. They did well with the characters and brought like my childhood to life, essentially. I appreciate that. And that movie blew the hell up. It was a huge movie when it came out. So this movie, given kids go see it, it's doing well too. It made, which my internet froze. I don't know if you can hear me right now.
I can hear you. Yeah.
It made $137.5 million its opening weekend, even though the weekend started on Wednesday. There we go. Oh, sorry, I lowballed that. 372.5 million globally. Its opening weekend. That's very good. It was going up against a movie that people actually wanted to see. Well, like adults wanted to see, which is Project Hail Mary. The one with Mr. Pretty Boy guy, Gosling.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ken.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Carlitos, you missed it. I had some more energy earlier, but I'm becoming a druid, okay? Things are rolling off my feathers, man. Things are rolling off my feathers. You're just jealous you don't have a garden? Yeah, dude, get some fucking berry bushes, bro.
But yeah, so some of the critic reviews for this were, this movie is worse than AI.
That's good.
Basically, it came to the point where people were basically comparing it to 9/11 and saying that 9/11 was more preferable. Like that kind of stance towards the movie. And I will say, yes, this is a movie designed for kids, for a younger audience. And what's the thing that kids these days don't have? Like at all?
Community,
An attention
empathy,
span.
Attention span. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of things kids don't have today. A sense of self, privacy.
Like, kids today grew up on TikTok.
Yeah.
So they're used to like the dopamine hits like that. It's got to be like that or else they cannot get into it.
They're crack addicts, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. So the movie kind of does have that kind of pacing. The first movie did not. This one does. It has a plot, but it's just like thing after thing after thing after thing after thing, which just leads to a series of cool moments without being like a cinematic, like The Godfather. So
Yeah.
people
I mean,
trying
it's
to
fucking
compare it
Mario,
to-
bro. What?
Yeah.
What do people expect?
Yes, people are trying to say like it's not a quality film. And it's like, maybe movies don't need to be quality films. I've had some great times watching some very not quality movies.
I mean, like, most movies are shit. We talk about, like, most most movies are shit. Most songs are shit. Most games are shit. Most things that people make are shit. The majority of things that people make are dog shit. Period. They just are. Like, objectively, they're just dog shit. That's what makes the good things so good.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're gonna get, like, dude, I love, here's a great anecdote, okay? I love Pacific Rim, all right? Am I gonna sit here and tell you that Pacific Rim is some fucking cinema masterpiece? It's some great fucking marvel, that it's some perfect piece of art that should be vaunted as an achievement among mankind? You know, no.
If the person you're talking to had just told you Atlantic Rim is one of the best movies ever, you might actually say that.
There's an argument there. No, that's true. There's an argument there. But, like, Pacific Rim is dog shit, dude. It's stupid popcorn fun, but I love the fuck out of it. I absolutely love that movie. And Guillermo del Toro was involved, and anything he touches is fucking gold, in my opinion. So, for the first one, anyway. So yeah, this Mario movie, yeah, like, would I like it? No, I'd probably fucking hate it, because I have no emotional investment in Mario. I don't give a flying fuck about Mario. Zero. I have zero fucks to give about Mario. However, for people who do like Mario, this isn't some great fucking, it's not like There Will Be Blood, you know what I mean? This isn't like fucking gangs in New York, but it's probably fun. It's probably a good, fun fucking Mario movie, and that's all you want.
Yeah, it's got some funny moments. It's got some cool little action scenes. Like, they pay tribute to multiple things. They pay tribute, one line that goes to Power Rangers. I love that. Like, Mario at one point says, "It's morphing time." Like that. Amazing. They pay tribute to the second Matrix film. One where he's getting I think it's the second one, where he's getting attacked by all the agents at once. And then he, like, blows them all away.
Yeah.
They pay tribute to that scene in a fight scene, which is
okay.
Beautiful. Like, they do some cool little throwouts. But yet you have people saying, like, at the end of the day, Super Mario Galaxy movie was nothing more than a video game I couldn't play.
No shit.
After the credits, including not one, but two post-credit scenes rolled through, I didn't want to go home and load a Mario game onto my Switch. I wanted to watch a better movie.
Okay, then watch a better fucking movie. What? Dude, okay, no, we're about to get high energy Hawk, okay? I'm fucking charging up, bro. Alright, I'm going saying, dude. Fucking go watch a better movie then, you fucking idiot. Okay? Go watch a better movie. Go home, rethink your life, have a beer, have a shot, smoke a joint, pet your cat or dog, okay? You probably have nobody in your life that loves you. Yeah. Watch a better fucking movie, okay? Watch a better fucking movie, okay? Also, fucking Sparrow dropped that she melted all of my goddamn candles into wax tarts. And this is true, nice. Okay? She melted all the fucking candles into wax tarts. And I understand the reasoning, because candles even fucking soot and everything. Like, I get it. We have the cats and all that shit, okay? I get it. I agree with it. However, Sparrow, let's not fucking forget that you did this in the oven in the apartment. And the oven, Bloop has asthma, so we had to fucking... I understand the melting into the blocks. I have no problem with that. However... It's for Bloop, yeah. Here comes the it's for Bloop, though. I destroyed the oven for Bloop. Fucking the oven smelled and tasted like everything that was made in that fucking oven tasted like fucking wax for like a week.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's still, even when we left that fucking place, the oven still tasted like candles.
Goodness.
It's their problem now. Yeah, fuck them. That's the landlord's problem. Oh fuck, I love that story. That and the day, I think it was the first time we hung out at the apartment, and I tried to cook fucking pork chops, and I cooked them on the stove, and the fucking one burner, the bottom right hand side burner, would get hotter than you'd set it to. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It would get way fucking... So, I didn't know that at the time, so I was using that burner because it was the most convenient burner, and I started to cook the fucking payback for $2.
That burner scared me because I didn't know what was up. So, I always set it to, like, low because it would be...
So I didn't know this, because I didn't really use this specific burner very often. So I used this burner, and what we got, it was awful. What we got was fucking hot. Dude, I made coal. I had a science experiment on a fucking pan, and the fucking smoke was so fucking dense in the apartment that her and I had to hang our heads out of the bathroom fucking window just to get fresh air. That was fucking crazy, dude. Oh, yeah, we had to throw the pan out. It was actually decimated. The pan was unsalvageable. Also, Panky is throwing fucking... not even throwing shade. Panky is taking shots at fucking Carlitos.
Yeah. All right, let's get through this. Yeah, person right here is saying, like, basically, they tried to copy AI to make it. No, the studio who makes it... did fantastic with their art. Illumination is known for their quality of their art they make in their movies. This is the Minions people.
It's good. It's good CGI. Like,
yeah.
Also
bashing on the voice talent, which the voice talent, let's go back and show these
if Chris Pratt is involved, then it's not talent.
Yeah, I get that. But it has Anya Taylor-Joy. Jesus Christ.
She's an dude. I'm tired of fucking actors and actresses doing voice acting. I'm tired.
Well, there's another person you won't like in it. Brie Larson. And Jack Black.
Dude, that
but it has
softy, dude. Oh my god.
Charlie Day, Glenn Powell, who played Fox McCloud. Not only played Fox McCloud, he's the reason Fox was even in the goddamn movie. He pitched Fox being in the movie to Nintendo himself, and then got to play the role.
It's got Don Glover in it too.
Yeah, played Yoshi, which was perfect. Like, the movie was good. Do I say it's a cinematic masterpiece? No. Did I enjoy it? Do I regret paying the money? No, I loved it. I had a great time. Had a great time watching Mario.
If you go to a fucking Mario movie expecting a cinema masterpiece, dude, you need your head checked.
Yeah, also, not many Mario games, aside, like, only the RPG ones, actually have a story. And even then, a lot of times, the story is utter nonsense, because it's Mario.
It's Mario. What do you
Mario's story to the original game is, hey, he's a plumber, and he has to save the princess from a giant turtle dragon guy. That's it. That's it.
This is Wendy's, okay?
Yeah.
This is fucking Mario, bro. Like, there's a story. We talked about there's a story and everything. But, like, if you're going to this to have a moving fucking experience, like, I don't know. I want the drugs you do. If you go into a movie like this expecting some kind of fucking masterpiece, I want whatever you're on.
Yeah. Yeah, and it worked. It worked for what it is, and kids like it. So, who cares? Who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Who cares? And also, Nintendo liked it because Nintendo discontinued the Mario Kart bundle for the Switch 1, Switch 2. So they announced a new limited time Switch bundle, which is with the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, which is a Switch 1 game, which I have, I think, right here. Yeah. With this beauty. And if you buy it with it, you're saving, essentially, it's not much. You're saving $20. And then you get the free update to make it a Switch 2 game. So, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. It's a new bundle to get more people to play it. And the number one selling game on the eShop right now, can you guess what it is?
Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy Axis.
Yeah, Galaxy 2.
Galaxy.
2, the bundle. And then another thing that's picked up is because they saw this movie, you know what kids have been playing?
Mario.
Star Fox.
Oh, Star Fox. Oh, okay.
Because a lot of kids only knew him from Smash Bros. Because we haven't had a Star Fox game in a while. And when the last one did come out, which I think was for the 3DS, it wasn't the biggest hitter. But, I mean, it was one of the biggest games. It was the 64 game, which you can play on the 64 emulator on the Switch 1 and 2. Beautiful game. It's fun. But yeah.
No, it's not a moving masterpiece. It's a 0 out of 10.
Yeah, it got new interest in Star Fox, which I'm happy for because Star Fox is a dope-ass series. I mean, it's furries. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nintendo is half the reason why furries exist. But they're fun games. They're cool little, like, shooters, like space shooters. And we need more of it. And we are getting more of it. I'm happy for that. But, yeah, movies blowing up. Critics are dumb. And, I mean, this is the 5th biggest movie ever. It's the 4th biggest animated movie ever, I believe. Right behind the first one. And Moana, there's another one, and then some Chinese film, which is like the actual biggest animated movie to ever release in the history of time.
Because China.
Yeah, because every kid in China saw it probably twice.
Everyone in China. Anytime, anything Chinese, I feel like the entire fucking country collectively goes to see whatever it is.
It's something. Yeah. Ninja 2.
Ninja 2! Yeah.
Yeah, exceeded... It was to exceed 10 billion won. Or yuan, whatever it is.
Yuan, that's crazy.
Yeah, shit tons of money. Shit tons of money. It released here. I never heard anybody talk about it. I remember when it was in theaters. I didn't know what the hell it was, so I paid no attention to it. But yeah, it's the highest grossing animated film in the world, not just China.
That's 1,975 million grossed, by the way.
Yeah.
That's in China alone, and 26 million internationally. That is unfucking holy amounts of money.
Yeah. Yep. And the animation looks good. I mean, the backgrounds remind me of Kung Fu Panda, but like the character animation, I mean, it rivals Illumination with their quality.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they did good. They did good. But, yeah, that was my Nintendo stuff. I say if you like Mario and you have money to spend, which I know movies are super expensive because of the popcorn stuff, but if you just sneak in your snacks like most people do and forget the popcorn, then yeah, you can get it for kind of cheap or just wait for it to come on streaming because it's going to hit Netflix. I mean, we all know that. The first one came out to Netflix. We're probably going to get a Star Fox either movie or I'm hoping for an animated series that's probably going to go to Netflix, and people... These studios, these big streaming companies are going to try to grab that, like 100%.
Yo, or instead of going to the fucking movie theater, okay, you could wait a minute, and if you want the popcorn, if you want the good goods, okay, here's a cheat code for you. All right, you can get this on Amazon. I'm not going to show you the Amazon link because it's probably going to drop all my fucking info, but I will show you a picture of this because this is the exact one that I got on Amazon. Okay. Buy this. All right, it's butter flavored coconut oil. This is what movie theaters use instead of butter. 100% confirmed by Sparrow, who had worked at a movie theater at one point. This is movie theater popcorn butter. You buy this, and you buy popcorn, like the actual like little kernels, you know, that you cook in the microwave, not the fucking bag shit. And then you get Flavacol. It's a salt thing that comes in a carton. It's an orange carton of salt. It's like a salt mixture. But you cook the popcorn in the microwave, melt some of this shit down, throw it into a bowl, and cover it with something. Toss the popcorn in this butter shit, the coconut oil butter shit, and then put on some of that fucking Flavacol. American cuisine. Yeah, Carl. This is fucking, movie theater popcorn is fucking incredible. But you put this shit together, and I promise you, okay, inshallah, promise you, fucking, this is the exact shit they use at movie theaters. You could get it at home. For way cheaper. Way fucking cheaper. And a little goes a long way, yeah. You could make fucking mountains of movie theater popcorn at home and watch this shit on your TV. So instead of spending fucking $80 at the movie theater, wait 2 or 3 months and do it that way.
Yeah, or if you really want to do it, let me take this off so I can share mine. If you just want that butter flavor, you can always just Google butter flavored weed, go to Leafy and buy some of the butter flavored weed strains.
Or you could do, and this is my recommendation, do both.
Yeah.
Definitely do both.
Oh, and I want to show you my favorite beanie of all time. There's a good picture of it. I miss this beanie. It was made by Hurley's, I think it was called.
That was a Hurley
that was
beanie,
the brand. Yeah, it was amazing. I wore it for years. Back when I used to have my snake bites, I miss those. There's me smoking a cigarette, which I haven't done in years. But
yeah, that Hurley beanie, dude, that shit was popular as fuck in the early 2000s. That was the beanie in the early 2000s, dude.
Yep. I loved it.
That shit. Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to do our final part, and we're going to wrap this thing up, which is the pitch. So I messaged Hawk this morning. I was like, hey, your mission for today is you need to come up with a game idea that you're going to pitch. So we're going to pitch these games to you guys, and then at the end, you guys will tell us which one you guys think is more interesting.
They're arguing in the chat at the moment, so they might not be listening, but we'll see. I didn't have snake bites. I had one piercing on my left side.
On your nipple?
Yes. No, my dick. I had... God, I do not understand dick piercings. No, we both didn't have snake bites. So, Sir Felix had fucking snake bites. I had one piercing on my left side. And I still have the scar. Because it was a thick fucking piercing. I had a ring. Yeah, no, I didn't do both. No, I could never pull the snake bite thing. Because the snake bites with long hair like I had, I don't think that looks good on most people. You had to have shorter hair if you had snake bites, in my opinion. That was my view of it.
I saw this post on Reddit, which was hilarious. This guy had like this, he has long hair, but he had like this nice beard. Yeah. And his wife told him to shave it, so he took a before and after picture. And once he shaved it, he then looked like a girl. Like, you would not have assumed this was a guy in any way.
Dude, beards do heavy lifting for most men who have them. Like they wouldn't look bad if they didn't have beards. That's why they have beards.
Yep. All right. So go ahead. You're going to introduce your game studio and then pitch us your game.
Shit. Okay. So I thought of it at the beginning. I thought of the whole thing. No, I thought of the game studio name at the beginning because I didn't know it's the studio shit. But fucking, it's we're just gonna call it Bird of Prey Studios. Okay. Because I like birds and Birds of Prey are pretty dope. But this game, the working title would be probably, because I don't have like a hard title for it, but we're in a pitch meeting here. It's our whole thing. The working title would probably be like Shadow, or like The Shadow, or The Cabal. Let's call it The Cabal, okay? So
The Cable.
Yeah, because nobody, it'd be like, oh, the new game, The Cable. No, so The Cabal, we'll call it that as a working title. The idea of this game would be to start off in prehistory, okay? Or, well, no, we could start regular, not Kool-Aid. What? Cool. C-A-B-A-L. Cabal. Like a organization cabal. So you would start, let's not say prehistory. Let's start early history. Like fucking ziggurats, cuneiform, Mesopotamia, fucking early history. And copyright infringement, or yeah, anything we do is copyright infringement at this, because everything has been fucking done. And your goal is to start a secret organization that has the ultimate aim of outlasting any kingdom, empire, or government that will or does exist on this planet until the end of fucking time and control the entirety of the planet. And this is an entire uphill battle, okay? So think of like, let's say, Crusader Kings mixed with, let's say, another, what is it, the studio that makes those games, fucking Paradox. Crusader Kings mixed with fucking Hearts of Iron. Okay, or like even Stellaris, but just on a planetary scale. So you have a small group of people that you form in ancient history, and you go through the ages. You go all the way up. It's literally Zionism, the game. And I've known, because this all started from a conversation that I had with someone at work, actually. It's literally Zionism, the game. We could even call it Zionism, but that might be too on the nose. So 3,000 years ago, you start off with a small cabal of people whose goal is to control the fucking planet. And you go through these different phases or eras, and you face new problems with each era, and you can't go past, like, you can't wind up directly controlling thousands and thousands of people. You can only have, like, let's say 10 or 15 individuals, and you have to pass the torch. These people have lives, they're born, they live, they grow old, and they die, and you control these individuals as a family, like a family unit, but they're not a family, and that's where the Crusader Kings side of shit comes into it. And it's Assassin's Creed ripoff. No, so it's a secret society simulator. Effectively, you are creating a secret society with the goal of controlling the planet, but you cannot be in the open. So we can't call it Zionism the game because we all know about the Zionists. So if you wind up getting exposed, it's a hard game over. Like, if you wind up getting known to the point that we know about Zionists, or, like, let's say if the Freemasons do actually do this kind of shit, we know about the fact that they're trying to do this kind of shit, so it's a game over for you. The whole goal is to be as secretive as possible, and you have political intrigue because you're trying to puppeteer governments, and then you have the military side of things that you can get into as well, and I don't want an RTS. I want it to be more like I don't want RTS elements. I want it to have, be like more like combat in Crusader Kings. It's Assassin's Creed. No, it's a cult simulator. Fucking be more like Crusader Kings, where you wind up having numbers and stats on a screen that wind up fighting each other effectively. So it's not like you're taking direct control of combat. You can't take direct control of anything. That's the ultimate pitch with this game, is you need to control the world and gain control of the world without actually directly controlling the nations that inhabit it, which I think would be a really interesting juggling process. Does that make sense? Like, because you want to be able to directly control things, and for instance, in Crusader Kings, in Hearts of Iron, you directly control your nation or your duchy or whatever the fuck. In this, you can't. You have to basically use political or influence points, or even sociological, like, psychology points. You can have a whole bunch of systems where you can manipulate key figures. And it'll be riskier to go for the head of a state than it would be to go for an advisor to the head of the state. Or fucking go for congressmen, for instance. Or go for, powerful businessmen and shit like that. Like, you would want to go for softer target. Wait, hold on. When would it start? So, I would want to start in, like, ancient, like, let's say, like, 2000 BC. I want this organization to start at the beginning of, like, fucking recorded history. 3000 BC, 4000 BC, sometime back then. Okay, and you wind up going all the way up to modern times. And the goal is to survive to modern times, but also to control the entirety of the planet through espionage and background skullduggery, effectively. We can call it skullduggery the game if you want to. Low-key control the banks. Yeah, you gotta control. And that's the thing. You want to pick which industries you want to control, and as time goes on, these industries are going to change. So if you... And let's make it so, because accessibility, you could start the game in any time period that you want. So if you want to start the game in modern times, then yes, controlling banks and the corn industry and lobbies and politicians and shit like that would be to your interest as this organization. However, if we're starting the game off in, like, fucking 800 AD, you know what I mean? Let's start the game off in 800 AD, and we're gonna pick our starting country of origin as, like, let's say, Wessex, okay? So we're in Wessex in the modern-day UK, southern England, okay? And we're not good. There are no banks to control at that point. So who do you go for? So you could go for the advisor of the king. You could go for the king himself. You can go for King Alfred. You know what I mean? You could go for fucking, maybe you want to basically weaken the kingdom that you want to take over before you try and directly take it, or not directly take control of it. Do we get to unalive Jesus in the game? No, there's no fucking Jesus or religious shit, or there is religious shit. There will be religious shit, because religion is going to be a huge factor. And I want religion to be something you could create to manipulate the masses. So you could create your own religion, and you have a separate religious screen, and we could be like Paradox and sell that as a fucking DLC too. So you have the religion DLC where you could wind up manipulating cultures and shit like that with religion. And that's the other part. You're not just manipulating and shaping people. Can we start in Portugal and pretend to be Kangs? You can start wherever the fuck you want, but that's the thing. If you go out there acting like a Kang, you're gonna lose the fucking game, because the whole point is that you can't be known. You have to control the world without being known whatsoever. It is the ultimate fucking secret society simulator. So the moment the secret is exposed, maybe you could have some kind of mechanic if based on difficulty where so basically you could create it. Yes, you could create a Jesus-like figure and create a whole religion. Do like fucking basically propaganda pushes to push this religion, get little fucking cult followings, and you directly control the leaders of this cult, but there could be thousands of people that answer to them, but you don't directly control those thousands of people. That shit's happening in the background. You're manipulating and pushing these people to do things, and the system is doing things based off of the choices that you make. So you can create this, religion and create a Jesus-like figure, and then wind up espionaging and fucking skullduggerying him into him being killed, and then do a propaganda campaign to push the fact that he died for our sins, for instance, because if we're using Jesus as the example here, and then you can manipulate that religion and push for crusades or fucking, all kinds of shit. Like, I want a game where you basically get to view the world from the control seat instead of the person in front of the camera. And I think it'd be really fucking cool in concept, but very difficult to pull off. And it'd be very, I feel like most people probably wouldn't understand it. Because a couple of games have tried to do this before. Like, there's a game called Cultist Simulator that was a big inspiration for this. And they just don't tend to do very well because of how complex they have to be. But I don't know. It's my working idea. I have a lot of fucking concepts to it, but we just don't have the time to go into every fucking facet. But Paradox could definitely do it. Yeah, if I had to pick a studio to do it instead of me founding my own studio to make it, I would have Paradox make this game in a heartbeat.
Okay. So, while you were talking, I made my cover for the game. So I am making a game. This is by the studio SFTC and H. So it's Sir Felix the Cat and H Studios.
I see this.
And the game is called Beating Your Meat. So
what the fuck?
This is. I'm a big fan of cozy games like
Stardew
Valley, like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and all those kinds of games. So I wanted to make a game like that. And the plot of the game is your player character comes from a family that is of butchers. Like, that's what the family's job has been, profession has been for decades, for millenniums. Well, at the age of 16, you ran off to pursue your dream of becoming a boxer. So you ran off to the city. A couple of years later, you become a pretty well-known championship boxer in the city. And it just so happens the night of your celebration, after reaching that peak that you were striving for, you receive a phone call from a lawyer stating that your father had passed away and that he left you, you and your sister, the butcher shop, which has been your family's name for years. And unfortunately, he also left a massive amount of debt and your sister's struggling to deal with it. So you decide to move back home and carry on the legacy and to help pay off the medical debts, past due property taxes and other bills he had left behind. But all you really know is boxing. So what you do is in the freezer, you set up the meat that you then start boxing to tenderize it. I mean, obviously, you're going to be beating the meat in the freezer. As you play, you're going to expand the freezer, and eventually you turn it into a gym where you then also train other boxers. And while they're boxing, they're helping you beat your meat. Which then you run the gym at night and you sell meat by the day. So in your hometown, you're going to reconnect with the townspeople you knew as a kid. And they might also help you beat your meat or, become clients so you can sell your meat too, your beat meat. I mean, you might even get a photographer that jumps in and he'll help you capture you beating your meat. You're going to be building up relationships. You're going to be, expanding your property. Yeah, you're going to also have a dude ranch where you're going to have people, help you get meat to beat. So it's going to be a nice casual game.
Just a bunch of dudes beating each other's meat, man. That's what.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just beating meat. Yeah, it's a cozy game though.
Do you gain muscle? Yeah, can you actually like bulk up from beating your meat?
Yeah. You're actually going to, some of the people you're going to train can actually go on to be like championship boxers. You'll be their trainer and you have trained them by helping them beat their meat.
Can you go to Turkey and get meat extensions?
I mean, that would be dope. That would be a cool, that might be DLC later on.
Shady meat dealers, and you gotta have PETA and vegetarian. Yeah, can you beat PETA and vegetarians' meat? Can you beat them with your meat?
Yes.
Okay, so you use a meat club, and
yes.
you beat up PETA.
PETA will be an enemy of the game.
Okay. Okay.
He'll actually be a character. His name's Peter, but that's the only voice acting in the whole game, because it's going to be, like Stardew Valley, no voice acting, except for that. There's going to be a guy named Peter, and he's going to be a complete piece of shit. And the person's going to, every time they say his name, it's going to be PETA.
I feel like the only voice acting should be grunts.
Mm-hmm.
Grunts and moans.
Oh. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Anytime you talk to someone, that just plays over whatever they say.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that is my game.
Oh, God.
So what do you guys think? Does, what'd you call it? Cable? Or
Cabal.
beating your meat win?
We'll call it the Chabad. That's what we'll call it. Massive liability in terms of false advertising.
No, you're actually beating meat. There's no false advertisement there.
You are beating meat. Yeah, you're also beating people with your meat, and you're beating other people's meat. That's all of that is included in the game. There's no false advertising.
Yeah, there is meat being beat.
I mean, if your mind goes to a weird place with that, that's on you, man. That's
we're talking about a butcher shop and a boxer. I mean, that's all it is.
There's zero innuendo. 100% on the nose.
Yeah, look how innocent this logo looks.
What the fuck?
I mean, I should have made that white. It would have fit better. Flipping white.
Cabal. Oh, so wait, is
Really?
that your vote?
Nobody wants to play eating your meat.
Just gotta remove the penis from the thumbnail.
No penis. That's just a sweaty piece of sausage.
It's a wet sausage. That's all that is.
It's very tender.
It's
been beat.
tender, moist sausage. That's all. Oh fuck! I would play both of those games.
I think this would sell billions of copies. I would sell it for $10 and I would become a millionaire overnight.
I mean,
every streamer would be talking about beating your meat.
Honestly, dude,
DSP would be beating his meat while playing beating your meat.
In this fucked up world, it probably would actually sell. Like, that actually would probably sell pretty well. like, unironically, that would actually probably sell. Oh my god. I can't choose this one because I've already been attacked for being a single virile male in today's society.
Oh, also, I forgot something. At the ranch, you get to do some breeding.
Oh god.
Of stock for your meat.
Oh god.
Yeah, you got to raise and breed your stock.
So you beat their meat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, eventually, that's what's going to happen. Is they're going to become meat that you beat.
What the fuck?
And that's where PETA gets involved, because he has an issue with you, taking all these animals and beating their meat.
Oh god. I feel like that game would be difficult to fucking, like, it would probably be removed. If it wouldn't be removed from Steam and everything you put it on fucking immediately, it would probably sell, which is wild.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be on the eShop, Nintendo eShop, instantly.
And people
they'd be making so much money off of it, they wouldn't want to take it down. They'd be like, we see nothing wrong with us.
No, they would definitely take that shit down. Dude, Nintendo wouldn't even let that shit up, dude. That shit would never hit fucking Nintendo. You might be able to get that on Steam for like a day. And that's it.
I don't know. I know. Let me pull up some games. Give me a second. We literally have a game called. Oh, I can't do that because I'm in full screen. Get out of full screen. God damn it, computer.
Yo,
It's just not doing it. This fucking thing.
Man. My grandpa, who was a 32nd degree Mason of the Scottish Rite, who was poor and had PTSD and died miserable from his like 12th heart attack and never controlled or did anything. Yeah.
This game is on the eShop.
Hentai Games Collection? Oh my god. If you buy this, you should be on a watch list.
Yeah, it includes Hentai Dating Stories Brazil, Love Asylum, or Elysium, Secret of the Goddess, and Hentai Academy.
No.
Made by Secret.Games. With a picture that's covered in jizz, it looks like, which is kind of disgusting. Yeah. That was our show. Figured I'd end with something fun. I was gonna pull up this funny cat video, but I can't remember when or where I saw it. It was on probably Reddit somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. I can do this.
I can't delve into the cesspit that is Reddit at this point, man. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, it did. Removed it from my history. That's dumb. Cat videos, I can like them. I can watch them, save them, comment on them. They will disappear from my Reddit history. I don't know why.
It's because
I guess it's too NSFW.
Dude. No, Reddit is fucking awful. Like, whatever semblance of Reddit that was, like, okay, that existed when we were younger, is long gone, dude. Everything about that site is fucking dog shit. You can't save shit. The people on it are shit for the most part. Fucking, the posts are all just circle jerks. Everybody who moderates anything feels like they're fucking god. Like, it's awful, dude. It's just, everything about that site, and the app is awful at this point. And if you use it on your computer, you're just risking everything on your computer, so.
Yeah. So while we say that, let's watch something from my computer.
Dude, I would not be using Reddit on
this. This is
man.
For Science. You ready?
Oh Christ.
For Science.
Wow. And dead.
Yeah.
They're probably dead.
Yep. Yep.
What a fucking idiot.
Yep.
Hey, Darwinism, though, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, the best things about Reddit right now, the only reasons I really use them, find indie games, and for, like, video games, like No Man's Skies, for all their different subreddits, Power Rangers, and then people dying because they decide to touch electric poles, and kids falling over.
Yeah, like some of the smaller like gaming subreddits are still all right. Like Sparrow is on like the House Flipper subreddit, which is it's a quaint little community of people who just like playing House Flipper. You know what I mean? Like that's fine. That's cool. Those are out there still. But the bulk of Reddit is just fucking awful.
Yeah. Yep.
It's people who care too much about shit that doesn't matter.
Yeah, and you have people going on here about I like the comic book arguments because you just see how stupid people are.
Oh god, dude, I can't. I literally cannot fucking do that shit. high IQ Slavic. Yeah, they did look kind of fucking like some proper high IQ Slavs, Serbians. Yeah, they had to be. They had to be some kind of fucking Slav. Oh,
no, but this is the real reason I like going on the comic book ones. When people do their own art of something. And
That's
oil
cool.
painting of Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. That's sick as fuck.
Yep. It's what Tumblr used to be used for. People would post like their dope-ass art.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Tumblr turned into just the most disgusting site on Earth.
Yeah, this is the kind of shit that you would like... that Reddit used to be about, ultimately. Like, this is the kind of shit.
Yep.
And like opinions and stuff like that, but it was the actually people. It wasn't full of like people who just decided to type up a fucking 8,000 word dissertation on something that nobody fucking cares about without anyone ever asking about it and injecting themselves into it and shit. Like it's bad, dude. It's bad.
Yep. Is this kid gonna fall over? This kid's falling over. Kid's not falling over. I'm getting upset here. What a jerk. Just punched a minion. Okay. Anyways, that was our show. Hope you guys had fun. We thank you for coming. Again, hold on. Let me do it. Hold on. It's here somewhere. This is for you guys. Thank you. You are wonderful. Yeah, I didn't put up a video today. I'll get around to doing that again. I should have done something yesterday. I did nothing yesterday. I watched a bad movie yesterday. That was really all I can remember. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully I put up something Thursday. If not, you guys can find us next Monday doing the political show, which will be fun because we have a lot to talk about again. But yeah, you guys take care.
Stay safe.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.